Here we go.
Mana drain. On these guys, if you see a Shadowbolt volley, move toward that thing. Don't wait for me to call it.
Incoming. Are we good? Time's up. Is JC here?
No.
I am now, sorry.
I'll do. Here we go.
Let's get X, please. Everyone get near to the square. Killing triangle next. Forget my Shadowbolt volley, get to the square. Go square next. So this guy dies, the moon must be close to the shot. It's thorns, so don't kill yourself. Killing yourselves. If you get an opening, grab it.
After this ad pack, I need to set in the comments. So give me a second after this.
Drain the skull, please. Did you assign mage stuff, miss?
Sorry, I didn't. I can do 1 and 2 if hold on, let me see. Dandy can get 3 and 4. And ZX if you can get 5 and 6, and then Karush 7 and 8.
Okay. Alright, again, always assume there's going to be a Shadowbolt volley, so get ready to move if need be. Try not to be max range.
Bear with me for a second. I'm picking up all the little poops in the back.
It's a dirty job.
I just saw that someone asked if there was a miner, and I'm like, well, shit.
Should be good for next pull, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming.
I can help if you want.
Get near the triangle. Let's kill Moon. There's no thunderclap, so don't be afraid. Killing the square next. Let's kill triangle next. It's got thorns, so watch it. And X. X is gonna have Shadowbolt volley, but you're not too far away. If you're dying, just stop hitting a melee. Casters will kill it, so. Be running to the left here, like usual. Mount up.
If you do not have a mount yet, please roll.
You have some people missing from Discord.
Grats, Birdie. Since he was the only one to roll in that previous one, it'll be open roll on this blue one. Anybody wants a blue one?
Mage is pretty evenly split, so odds left, evens right for sheeping. If you're ever unfamiliar with the fight, please speak up. We're not gonna sit here spending 10 minutes on it, you know, unless we need to explain something to somebody. Warlocks, make sure your Curse of Tongues is up on the ads that spawn at every 25%. Kick the crap out of them. The key to people not dying is interrupting that lovely arcane explosion. Man, is looking pretty.
End of time is normally JC's in the middle. Cormac, if you want to grab left side, I'll grab the right side.
Don't be afraid to pop a healing potion if you need. Health pot. I think Band-Aids is AFK at the gate.
Should I remove him?
No, this boss won't do anything bad.
Are we sure?
I mean, I'm not technically, if you want him to port to Stormwind. F Mika, Band-Aid, you there?
Marcy went to go do something. She's outside the instance for 5.
Okay.
I can come back in right now.
On you, tanks.
And Marcy's coming in right now.
Gotcha. Do your best.
It seems like Bandits went outside.
Do your best to CC the mind controls.
We can probably pull and have her run up.
Yeah.
Do it.
On JC.
5.
Are you so eager to die? I will be happy to accommodate you.
Sit on this way.
Interrupt.
Curse the tongues up, please, somebody. Thank you.
Is there a reason why that one just doesn't pop up?
Interrupt.
Splitting.
Sheep rooted on, please.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Dispel a rooted on.
Splitting soon. Sheeps.
Oh, sheep Mage, right? Never mind. Good.
Splitting.
Unsheep tank this.
Very good. So curse the tongues out best you can.
Sheep me shine. You speak.
Sheep Ryan.
This is pretty loose. There we go. Get you
So is Is there a setting that I'm missing that's not telling me this fucking DBM thing?
Which DBM thing?
Well, does it not tell you when he's gonna pop?
You need placid cast bars to see it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Your DBM could be out of date as well.
All my
Ma-
shit's up to date.
DBM's never told me on that one. I use classic cast bars.
Yeah, just look
Okay.
at the cast bars.
I'll get that one for next time. Thank you.
You guys can turn your stuff in later. Let's just come down the stairs, please.
Pretty please.
That's still recharging. I can't press that yet.
As usual, kill Skull first. He's gonna mind control somebody, usually the top on threat.
5, 4, 3.
If you're feeling
2,
frisky, you can separate the
1.
guardians.
I'll separate in blue.
Tank this mind controlled.
His Skull. You can bring him down. There's a lot of customers who try to grab those as we run. Remember to hug the left wall as we go down this tunnel, do not pull the ads at the bottom.
We got a red one, guys. And it's an
boy.
open road.
Attacks, ooh, CDs.
Congrats to CDs.
Thank you, thank you.
There's gonna be 3 warriors coming through here at some point. There they are. All you were gonna. Single target these. When they die, they're gonna spawn a bunch of crap. Kill it.
It's not
AoE.
Challenge it. All those buffs.
AoE soon now. Gonna hold him, slow him down, mess him up.
Oh no, Rugadon, did you get killed?
Yep.
There it is. Another one.
Sorry, buddy.
And died in the line of duty.
It's an honorable death.
I died first if we're counting.
I tried to save you, that's why I challenged and shouted and I died.
Oof. Gotta get the bugs off your healers. I was close.
Just gotta damage better.
Oh.
I'll just loop one of these around the corner.
So long as we let you get around the corner.
It's always the fun part.
And that being said, please let Arugadon get it around the corner, guys.
Do we have JC right now?
He just said he'd be right back.
Okay. If we want our bear tank to hold all the bugs, we can. It's up to you guys.
That should work.
If you want to pull these homeboys around this corner right here and hold them, Rugadon can come and grab one.
Yeah, so I'll pull around to here. You just have to LOS them around the other side.
Oh good, the warriors just came, so it'll be a while before they come back. Yep, so just pull them over to where I am if you don't mind. Just enough to LOS them. Beautiful. Healers, you want to stand in the middle so you can heal everybody. Let them pull that around. We're going to kill it. Easy peasy.
Warriors in.
Yep, let them grab the warriors. Don't panic. Stop DPS for a second. Let them stabilize. Alright. And kill skull. Let's get another guardian. That's a warrior. We can do that, I guess. Very AoE. Square. Blue skull. One more guardian to pick out. You can run in melee, kill moon, well, or kill skull. Kill this warrior next. Get ready to AoE. No death. So we're just gonna do that again, but with these guardians. Wait for a little raid mana. Alright, looking good if you want to pull them. Terrace. Let Mr. Bear swipe away, then pull one from him. Make sure we're not particularly killing any of them until he pulls one back. If you have aggro, run it to the bear, please. Alright, next one. Make sure it's not below 40% before it moves over. Close call, good job. X is very low. Try not to hit the X right now.
Yeah, it snaps.
Too late. Finish off star and then kill skull. Recharge, so he's not going to do anything. Alright, one more pull. If we want a hunter pet pull or something, just wait for a little bit of raid mana first. Looking good. If you want to send the pet in, please. Grabbing the ones all the way at the end of the tunnel. Go, go, gadget hunters. Thank you.
I don't have a target.
It's a quick dog. Reset. Okay, good.
I'll just get diamond.
You can come a little closer to us, Terrace, if you want. Let him move skull, let him move it. There we go. Controlled chaos. Knocking below 40%.
Sorry, that was a reflex taunt.
Oh, dude.
X is getting low, don't hit it until he moves it. Okay, you're good. And charge the triangle. And that's how you keep the melee alive. Move it on up. Check them buffs, rebuff as you need before we pull the boss, please. Everybody give SX Pet a hug.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We just do the usual for the assignments for this. JC normally picks up the boss. Terrace, if you want to grab scroll for this. Port Might and I can take it targets.
Nope, I got skull.
I can't use
Alright.
that item.
A second on mana.
Remember, do not crowd the tunnel. Go into the room. Try not to fight on the wall. That gives you 180 degrees less to run.
Alright, we're good on mana now.
If Skull's too far, just hit the X. You don't feel the need to chase it across the room. We just want to kill all three of the ads as fast as possible. Good enough if you want to go in tanks. Spread them, watch the bug tunnel.
Your heart will explode.
You might LOS on that lip up there, be careful.
That's still recharging.
Boss is free.
Bring square closer to the middle. Trying to clump raid. I know you're fighting against the wall, but trying to clump.
Boss is spinning. Boss is free.
Out of range.
Remember, warriors, you can actually taunt and stop her when she's spinning.
Yep, she'll come say hi for a while.
To get closer.
Trying to fight on the wall.
Not ready. I can't use that item yet. It's too far away.
Enrage soon. She's gonna be hitting extra hard. Good job. Delicious in honor.
Woo woo! I'm happy. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
That is a weird leather helm.
It is ugly, but it is a good upgrade. Don't judge the helmet.
It's like a plate helm.
Got Shadow Love in the helm.
Thank you.
Right, name of the game is Trying Not to Stop. So once we get to a big bug, feel free to pause for a moment, let them burn down the ads, and move on. Waiting on raid mana, please don't pull yet. Want to be fully juiced for this.
I forgot to loot the boss.
Mages and terrorists will probably be taking the brunt of this, so please watch us. Looking good. Okay, we're gone. If you fall behind, just let us know something. So we're pally tanks really choose it. So you're hugging the left best you can so we don't pull more crap from the right. Pause for a sec. Keep on moving.
Ooh, something purple dropped on a bug.
Get it.
Go get it, miss.
I'm getting it.
I'll run back here with you.
It's ready to go. Big drops in trash. Nice.
Wow, that's cool. Alright, respawns, yep.
Keep on
They messed up on them.
Yeah, try to drag them up with you.
got you, hero.
Pretty dressed for a fast step.
People moving.
A 2% hit?
Pause on star, please.
Block tank written all over it.
Yep, it even says it on there.
I didn't see that on my lock drop.
If it's never drop off this trash.
Run up to the cubby here. Drop an aggro.
Oh shit.
Looks like everybody's in range, so yeah, double checking the buffs, get some mana. I think this guy's pretty simple. We're gonna get on the butt for the most part. Especially if you have ads on you, get on the butt. If the worms spawn, they take priority, otherwise you're nuking the boss and AoEing as much as you can.
It's still recharging.
I need 30 seconds for mana.
Yep.
I can't trust that. That spell is ready.
We pulled. Please kill those melee. Whoever's tanking, you don't have to drag him to the direct center. Just pull him far enough away so we're not going to get aggro from the tunnel, please. Mana looking Gucci, as they say. Go ahead. He does some frontal shit, so make sure you're not with the tank.
Okay, con him off me. Thank you, cool Nick.
Got one coming from the front. Got one back first. Kill the spawn, please. Takes priority. Taking another rage. Put the X down.
Con him off me.
Finish boss.
I called some bullshit on that. I got webbed when the bug switched for tanks. Turned around and it came and slaughtered me, then went back for y'all.
More spawn. Get her down. Make sure there's a healer near you, otherwise you can pull. Poison dot coming.
Another group coming.
Focus skull, please. Tanks pick it up, focus skull. Mount up if you got it. Run ahead. Think I'm poison dot.
Do we want to try and have a hunter pull these? Or I can go do it.
We have Essex today if you want him to do it.
Sure. Be focusing the big white bug to stingers down first. If there is a lovely wasp that whirls and kills people, please off tank it. It likes to drop threat, but try to deal with it best you can.
Group.
Resing one dead real quick.
Oh, I thought he was actually feigned dead.
He's not faking.
Hook him with a stick and see if he responds now.
Yeah, right before Skull did, it charged him to take him with him.
Mana's looking pretty whenever you get a chance to pull. They just don't want you, man. Alright, off tank the square, please.
Will fail.
Melee, feel free to avoid the lasher, kill the wasp. Range, you can get on the lasher. If you get aggro, try to run away from the gooey center of the raid. Or S6.
He'll be remembered fondly.
Fondly.
I was wondering why you weren't using your pet pulls.
I know it can be a little hard to call it back, but we cleared out quite a few, so yeah, feel free to sacrifice the dog. Blaze is here for it. Incoming. There's an LOL bubble pull. Very clean, very nice. Anissa looks good. There's 2 or 3 of these suckers left. It's like there's 3. 2 of them are in the boss's room right now.
Gonna do a big pull?
Yeah, maybe. They're just really far away.
I'm out of range.
Save me, Tom Cruise. Get that X out, please. Don't wait for the X to move. Get away from me. There. Open in all forms Poland, so make sure you scoot back.
Sorry.
Puppy pole coming. Bummer's the last one. Just gonna let it come out here so we don't pull the boss. Make sure your back is not toward the boss. You don't want to get knocked in there.
It's too far away.
Alright, pre-quadding nature resist you now, please. Or nature protection. And check them buffs. Nature resist gear for the melee. Nature resist aura, hunters. Y'all so quiet tonight.
Rabble, rabble.
I was told to shut up, so.
Aw,
Never.
there's not enough death for claim dipping, I'm sorry.
Last time?
Do you want to use their flask right now?
I don't know. I was just asking, should I use my flask now or not?
I'd wait. We got 3 hours left, right? Or a little less.
Yeah.
If we're going to 11:30, then logically pop it in 40 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
I was making a joke. It's okay.
Hey, Cat, you're talking.
Exactly.
Can hunters put on nature resist aura, please?
Give that wild aspect. So, as usual, melee are going to be eating the nature resist. For the most part, hunters try to be as close as you can, while, you know, obviously still shooting the boss. Just to spread that NR love. Paladins and all that at 30%, feel free to run in, help absorb it with your bubble.
Where's Marksy at again?
I'm actually driving. If y'all want to just do it without me, that's fine.
Okay.
Should we... Is this a boss I should remove her on, or...
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like 3 minutes from home, but y'all go ahead.
Like, Imps is the only one I've heard of that had that issue, so...
Okay, well, let's do Princess and then keep going after that, then.
Alright, 2 minute cooldown should be up roughly now. Again, try to resist the urge to pop those cooldowns until 30%.
Please keep me up.
Spread out around the boss. Don't chain the lovely silence. That's why we're spreading. And only cleanse the main tank, please. Do not cleanse Wavering Sting. Everyone's ready? Like, don't look at the cursive. It's a liar. Try to pull her center best you can. Make sure you spread them.
Stack on star. As close as you can get, guys. Come on. Stops JC from taking the bolts.
Yep. Close. Once we hit 30, do your best to keep tank this up. We don't want the boss shifting at all. 35%. And 30, nuke it. Up. It's gonna shift to me. Looking in. Next is Orisa. Oh, 400 HP. Thank God. Whew.
You got it!
That's why having more bodies help on this fight.
Oh, it's fine. But hey, we got all the way to Hugh in 53 minutes.
Yep.
Fastest time so far. Be proud.
If we're not goofy on Twin Imps Trash, we should be there in less than 30 minutes. Regalia. World buffs are not ticking. Are we doing loot now, or we keep going?
I'd keep going. Should be okay.
We'll take care of the SRs now and then the rest of it later.
Sure. So get up, rebuff, please. We're not even an hour in, so no breaks.
All right. For the bindings of dominance, it would be myself and Kawoosh to please roll.
Rawr.
Oh, so not nice.
Yeah.
Grats.
Congrats, Kawoosh. It's like I don't even know why I rolled at that point.
Yeah, you know.
To roll, put that 100 in his face.
For the regalia, can we get Terrace and Zarissa to please roll? Congrats, Zarissa.
Aw, grats, Sarissa, though.
Keep on buffing, folks.
For the bindings of command, can I get Tank This, Clandestine, and Broody to please roll?
Ooh, close.
JC.
JC, you there?
Saved.
Congrats to Tank This. And that's all the SRs.
Grats to you guys, since there was 3 of them.
A quick reminder on this trash, if you're not a melee, you're going to be stacking on the triangle. If you are melee, you will be near the diamond. If we get meteor, it's going to be either one distinct pile or 2 distinct piles. If we have Shadowbolt Volley, we will not have Thunderclap. If we have Thunderclap, we will not have Shadowbolt Volley. If you see Shadowbolts flying, feel free to run in. Do not wait for me to call it. Essentially, if it doesn't Thunderclap, we're going to run in, so... Anybody catching the ads? Which tank?
I got the ads.
Okay. Warlocks, priests, you guys can fear those ads away if they get to be too much of a hassle if they're cleaving you.
Is JC still AFK? You may need to put a new target on someone's head.
Or if he is, you have Cormad pick up the Big J.
Congrats, Cormac, you got promoted. Missing Druid buff, it looks like.
Aislinn, don't forget to buff your auto groups. And then am I helping you with callouts or negatory?
Feel free, like the plague or whatever.
Okay. Cormac, you're gonna have to scoot way up.
JC's here now.
Oh, okay. JC, you're gonna scoot up.
Melee, go stack on him, please. You need 2 distinct groups.
Yep, JC, scoot up when you can. Or Cormac, whoever wants to do that. Remember, if you're getting hit by the Thunderclap, if you're going to die melee, just run out. Don't stay in there if you're going to die. If you're ranged, you should not be getting hit by Thunderclaps. Scoot back if the triangle's too close. Man, this guy walked really far away.
Are you body pulling it?
No, just getting a feel for it. Okay, there he is. Yep, please send a pet in. I just get a better view so you can see what's going to happen. Mages, Fire Ward, help eat that meteor damage. Probably plague.
Thunderclap.
Yep, 2. meteor. We're doing a meteor, so don't be super close, but yeah, don't spread too much.
Acelip, move out the group.
People aren't moving, move away from them.
Essex. Run.
5 yards for plague.
Bit. Mishan.
10% he's gonna enrage or he's gonna explode.
Cyclo.
Run away, run away, run away. Keep healing your plague targets. 5 yards, please. Keep healing plague. Kill ads. Fairly painless.
It's better than our normal pulls.
We're scooting up past this hump here.
And we have a blue mount.
Someone res Aislinn. There we go.
Scoot like 5 yards further, JC. Alright, mana is going to be solid enough by the time to get here. Go ahead and send the pet in, please. Square's a good candidate, or Skull's coming right up in the middle. Probably go for Skull.
Skull just turned.
Bastards. Yep, dealer's choice. You get one. They're all going to converge in the middle shortly.
Skull turned.
Yep, Skull's coming back.
That's still recharging.
Looks like Shadow Bolt Volley. And Meteor, 2 distinct groups, please. Or, oh, actually, run into the diamond. Sorry, run into the diamond.
That's why I was confused.
And make sure you're close. There we go. Those ads way ahead. Healers. Percent's coming. Good range. Kill the ads. Yeah, ignore me. If it's volley, run in every time.
Yeah, you scared me. I was like, am I gonna die because of his calling? David?
Yep, that's why I gave you a warning. Tank this S step away for a minute. You got promoted core mag.
Am I stacking on you or is melee stacking on you?
Melee can. Don't want to get too close. We like a little bit of run distance so we can see what they're gonna do.
We dropped the repair bot in the back, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, turn around, repair please. fuel showed up tonight with 50% durability. Please watch that.
Was it JC?
No, surprisingly. Alright, looking good. Drink if you need to, and let's pull the guy on the right.
I need a target.
Thunderclap. And Meteor, 2 stink groups. By Thunderclap range, to scoot back a smidge. Fire Mage is 10% coming. Run away, run away. Kill his head. Damn Meteor Thunderclap sucks.
Especially when they both hit melee back to back.
Yeah, it's like, sorry. It'll get done, just not cleanly. See how far Shadow backs up.
Didn't want to be an accident waiting to happen.
That's what Mama said. Alright, assume the position. You can go closer, Diamond. You won't pull.
Be brave, Cormac. You got this.
Go Gadget Hunter Pet, please. Triangle, you can scoot up like 5 yards or so. Thunderclap.
It's too far away.
Whoa, scoot back. If you're getting hit, scoot back, range.
Still restack though, guys. Y'all can't be spread like that.
Yeah, trying to buff and pull or anything. Fearless warrior. Rage, big heals. Kill the ads. Super clean. Ah, Resurget, please. Still making good time. Ooh, getting closer, friend.
I thought we were going to twin amps. That was my. I almost ran right into him.
I was gonna say bye.
Or I would have kept on running.
I think we need a new soulstone up if you got it.
Death is close.
Don't worry about fully buffing. Probably might have another death or two before twin imps. We're scooting up though when you're ready. Alright, let them drink a bit more. Got some in the back. Scoot up when you're ready, please. Alright, looking good enough. Hunter pull, please. Diamond, scoot up, please. Thank you. Let him come to you. Nice zigzag. Thunderclap. Meteor. Favorite. Whoa. Tank down. Scoot back. Try to readjust. Make sure you clumped up range. Keep Rugen on, tear us up.
It's immune to time.
I think all the tanks are dead. Rugenon's up.
No, the people pulling aggro.
Yeah, but you can't. I can't get aggro now.
Cormac's got it. Got a lot of healers alive. Let's see what we got. That's a wipe. Free to DI the soulstone person. Almost made it.
That was what, 3 of that combo? 4?
What's that?
That was like 3 or 4 of that same combo in this.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I like the meteor shadow volleys. Those are pretty clean.
Well, plates can be pretty clean too, as long as people run out.
We're 39 now? Who do we gain? Oh, Paladin, okay.
Yeah, no heals joined us.
It's like, how's he alive? Like, oh, he's in Dunmora.
Oh, I hit the wrong button, my bad.
Are we doing Bud Trio after Twin Imps, or are we doing a D'Thun or Aura?
Probably. We'll see where we are, I guess. If we one-shot it, all the more power to us to move on.
Yeah, I mostly skip Bug Tree tonight so that we have more on Twin Imps to get that shit done and over with, and then we can focus more going through Cthulhu, so. Or if we went to Oru, I don't care.
Trio can be weird.
I just figured we already lost our world buffs. I know that that's why we skipped.
It is, for the most part. Hit the ground run as fast as you can to the end.
Yep. That's why I was curious.
We literally one-shot everything in Origins last week, then died on Bug Trio because people weren't paying attention.
I mean, we actually have almost 40. D'Thun would be fun tonight.
That was the game plan. But don't jinx it. We're trying to get through this quickly, though.
Just hoping.
Don't touch what you can't afford. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, get in there, Fuffs. JC has abandoned us. He should be back shortly. As we're not pointing out, I do not believe these are tauntable, so yeah, please watch that meter. If the tank falls down, I get it, but yeah, otherwise try not to pull thread. And it's looking fairly good.
We need 3 stacks before we pull.
True story. Go Cormac. Looking pretty. Pet pull, please. This can change. Don't expect the last thing. Shadow Volley, move in. Grab Plague as well.
Aza. Ponto.
Everybody move in. Oh, he's just standing back there healing.
Oh, what are y'all doing back there? Come on, guys.
5 yards for plague. Fear the big guys, please.
Swoosh, shall we? Bianca. Paladin. Mishan. Essex.
20%.
Dandy.
10% coming. Run away, run away. Keep healing the plague best you can.
His bandage just stands there.
Man.
He jumped up to my face.
My representatives of Congress are I'm on this right now. I'm streaming it. Fun fact.
I saw that in chat. I thought that was fake though.
No,
Is that-
they're really doing it right now. My friend just told me.
She has a Twitch. It's AOC, the Twitch.
I think so.
I can't believe that wasn't taken, to be honest.
Oh, they probably pulled some strings. Let's res up and head on in. Yeah, my friend just came downstairs and told me right before a chat blew up. Once we're all res, moving the room here. Let's get full buffs going. Our lovely warlock tanks and the other tanks need full shadow protection. 20 minutes if you can, please. And as usual in this fight, if you get a bug on you, don't chase, don't drag it through stuff. Either sit there and kill the bug or take it to the tank in the middle. Don't drag it through other bugs, you're gonna aggro more bugs. More bugs are bad. When the lovely guys teleport, they're gonna latch on to whoever's closest. So yeah, don't crowd your tanks, whether it's a warlock tank or melee tank. Try not to crowd them best you can. Yep, no cleave, no dimsh out unless otherwise asked to. You know, if it's all gone to hell and we're just AoEing a bunch of bugs down, so be it, but really watch your AoE unless everything's already aggroed. And mounts will start rotting.
Does it look like we're gonna need Pal and Priestly go heals or no for this?
Let's look at the meter.
You have another healer en route. Keep that in mind. I don't know if we're waiting for JC to come back.
It told me 15 minutes a while ago.
We should be with these guys.
Yeah, he's 5 minutes overdue. One of his drivers got in a wreck, he told me.
Oh man.
That sucks.
We currently have quite a few healers.
I would say make him go heal just to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, we're at 8 heals now. If they both switch, we're at 10.
Okay, that's your call, Tickle Shadow. You got a pulse on the healing, so.
Like I said, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Until we get the extra healers, I want you guys to step in for me.
Sure.
I have an 18-minute soul stone, by the way.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and do loot real quick, I guess, because we're waiting for JC.
Just to clarify though, I think if I'm counting right, we've got 10 healers once no heals gets here, and Pow and Priestley would make 12.
I think that we normally 12 heal this.
We've 11 and 12 healed it in the past. Be nice to get to a point where we don't, but yeah, I trust the healers. If they think we need it, that's fine. We'll just take a little longer to kill the boss, that's okay.
Yeah, it's 9 without no heals. So both of them will be at 11. With no heals, it's going to be 12. Yeah, I miscounted one. I didn't see Ace Win there.
Yeah, until we get JC and our other healer, we can either do loot or take a break. Up to you, miss.
Alright, you want to do loot now then?
Probably. You only got 30 more minutes.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do this.
Can we get a symbol on
Wake
her
up.
head, please?
This
You
is
just
make
came
sure you're
back?
here.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that. Can I get a summon to you guys?
Do you still want to do loot now, or do you want to try to get a few attempts? We have about, we have 47 minutes on the first piece of loot I picked up.
Yeah, we're buffed. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Are we waiting for no heals or just drawing?
Give me a second if I can get assist. Need to move some healers around.
Oh, I thought he was here.
Using Cineribus?
I can't mark you assist since I'm not lead.
We have the 2T Warlocks as main, I believe.
You betray your friends.
You have assist. I also have a flask miss, so whoever the flask go to, just tell me.
So I usually give one to each of the warlock tanks, and then one to whichever tank doesn't have a flask. So like the regular tanks.
So am I giving mine to JC or Cormac?
I got my own.
Cormac, you need one? Okay.
Paladins, Paladins, 2 priests on each side. You know, Druid. That looks good to me.
Tickle, you and I shouldn't be on the same side.
You and I should not be on the same side. Want to switch with state? Royals. Now let me take Paladin then. Alright.
You also gotta remember, no heals isn't here right now.
Yeah.
He's in Silithus now. Should be able to summon him in like 2 minutes.
So Miss, give yours to the locks. The tanks have theirs.
Yep, I just gave them to them.
Yep, we give this a go. If we don't get it, then that's fine. We'll pop back up. We'll take a break then. Until then, let's get your full undivided attention.
Group 7's left, alright. Oh, there we go.
Just look at your groups, please, because a couple of y'all were moved.
But yeah, you know, again, when they teleport, make sure you're nowhere near the tanks. They have a clear suspicion of aggro. If you get any bugs on you, run to the lovely bear tank and other tanks in the middle, kill them. Melees run from side to side, try to kill any ads that are in your way, that are already aggroed. And as always, start running 5 seconds before the teleport could happen. Again, there's a lovely 12-second window of when it could teleport, so it's a little unpredictable, but you want to be moving a good 5 seconds before that could happen. If you get there early, don't run ahead of the tank. Let the tank be closest, please. They all got marks on their heads for reasons. Try not to crowd your tanks. Blizzard, obviously, if you're clumped of 10 people, has a higher chance of hitting you. Try not to be on the stairs. If you need to run to get out of Blizzard, so be it. Do not stay on the stairs. get ready for a 8-minute long plus fight potentially. So pop those consumes. They're gonna come off cooldown 2-3 minutes.
Yep, paladins need to buff anything under 10 minutes. Just refresh it.
I don't know if they're tanking those two locks, but Zarissa and it looks like Tomas has salve on too.
Yep, if you don't have a macroed into your Searing Pain shenanigans, make sure you click that off.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not enough mana.
Does he need a summon yet?
Nope. It's darn close though.
Darn tootin'.
Mm-hmm. Soon. Believe Tickle did power. Summon no heals, thank you.
Yeah, since no heals is 0, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, just put Saint like Sanctuary across the board.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no heals, just across the board Wisdom.
Thomas runs an imp, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So you said Thomas for a second. I was like, who the hell is Thomas?
Tomas. Just a reminder on poll, do not buff. Do not do anything to generate aggro, please. The Warlock does not have a huge lead on the guy, so once that pull timer counts down, just wait until we establish threat. If you have to AFK, please stay in this room. If the door is unlocked for some reason, stay in this room and die. Do not drag the bosses outside. Remember, we're pulling on the pull timer, so synchronize it. Don't hit the boss until the pull timer counts down to 0. Priestley. Everyone is ready. Let's get a pull timer going. If a hunter's pulling to our tank, please make sure you're doing that.
It's not ready yet.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare to embrace oblivion to the slaughter.
Watch for exploding bugs. Try not to tunnel vision too bad.
Teleport in 6.
5 seconds melee, run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. Try not to clump up too bad. It's off the Tressa right now.
3, 2,
Teleport soon. Sorry,
1.
melee run.
Some Thor.
Block. Exploding bug in your tank. 5 seconds melee run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. Spam that Searing Pain. On Thomas. Thomes. Oh, sorry, I forgot how to say it. He's dead. It's gonna be on the neck. Vitressa has it. Heal Vitressa. Vitressa is now your tank. 5 seconds melee run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. It's on Thor.
Vitressa could use shadow protection.
Five seconds melee run. Feel free to life tap Vitressa.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a lot of bugs in the middle.
Shadow, maybe battle res ace.
I already battle resed earlier.
Teleport. Keep Vitressa up. Get a Paul buff on her if you can.
Your fate is sealed.
Try not to be near the caster boss. He's gonna Arcane Explosion you. Now they're healing. Go ahead and wipe it up. Run to the middle. Die. So, we got a soul stone tickle.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Oh, we got a DI. Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
Ah, should have just let me soulstone there. It was 4 minutes anyway.
Alright, not bad for first attempt. Let's pop up.
Alright, seems like it's good to go.
Do you want to do a break right now, Shadow, or do you want to do loot then a break real quick?
How much time are we looking at? Miss?
34 minutes.
Yeah, do loot, and then take a 5, and then we'll go back for it.
Yep. So please stick around for the res. Please stick around if you need loot.
Put a 10-minute timer on there.
Oh, I always forget that command.
/ break 10. Just think so.
Well, we're not starting it yet. We're gonna do it after we do loot, right?
Yeah, like, don't step away if you need loot, so make sure you're accepting the res and you're sticking around if you need loot. You're all adults if you're AFKing right now. Don't do that if you need loot. But if you don't need loot, be back by 9:50, please.
Alright, well, we're gonna start with the Hammer of GZ, whatever. It's Ret Prio.
GZ.
GZ.
Little GZ.
Alright, so our Ret Paladin is passing, so we'll open it up to main spec rolls first. If you're gonna use this for a main spec weapon, go ahead and roll. You are correct. Do an off spec roll.
I've only seen that once. It gets disenchanted usually.
Alright, this one is Prio for Holy Paladins.
While we're waiting, if you got any 1 hour buffs, feel free to get those out there so we're ahead of the game.
Alright, I'll open it up to any other main spec people. Anybody else who can use that for main spec? So, like your druid healers. Alright, we're gonna move on to the recomposed boots. This one is spell DPS. Prio first.
We treating that like main spec or like Ahn'Qiraj?
So the first main, it is spell DPS main spec, yeah. And then the second one is nature resist, which we usually roll off spec. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, we're gonna move on to the Garb of Royal Ascension. This one is main spec for Shadow Resist, which means our Warlock tanks.
I'll roll off spec on the boots, sorry. I didn't hear you call for it.
Yeah, I skipped past it because I'm talking in off.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, sorry.
Nope, no problem. That Viscous Ahn'Qiraj.
Grats to Thor on the robes.
Woot. If you got to see any shadow resist craft drop in my raids.
Next we're gonna do the trinket. Looks like it is prio for warriors. First prio is warriors, second prio is fire, mage, or warlock. So warriors get first prio on this.
Whose fetish?
Hey, Cyclo, give that to Kaiser, please.
Okay, you got it. Next up is the neck piece. It is prio for melee first. Grats to me shine. And then the wasp hide gauntlets are healing prio. Alright, we're gonna roll off spec on the recomposed boots. At least it was a little bit better than your last roll.
Yeah.
Alright, and grats to Vitressa. Where are you, Vitressa?
Is that everything?
Yep, that's everything.
We taking a 5 or what do you want to do, Shadow? Khadijah.
Band-Aid, stop.
Alright, 5-minute break then. Please be back by 9:55 best you can. Bianca, you look like a dude. Freaked me out.
Oh.
Thirstiest priest we got.
Death, did you already do that?
No.
I can barely hear you. Was that a yes?
He said no.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Four minutes on break, if anyone's away. minutes left. Yeah, he's got a flask on, so I assume he's saving it. Red Paladin dedication. Gotta get the mana pool up. 2 minutes. It's a mighty big sword there, hero.
It is.
Man, wearing that, you might question him.
The irony is, I think that sword looks better than the Edge of Insanity. But the Edge of Insanity is a much better PvP weapon. Too bad there's no transmod. I know, according to the Atlas loot, it says that the diadem only has a 49% chance to drop. 49.2%.
What's the other one have?
A 47.5%.
You know how this game plays. You're gonna see the one that never drops compared to the one that's always supposed to fucking drop.
I mean, both always drop, so yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah, it
splitting it
says
between
100.
two bosses.
So that's 100% on both.
Yeah, that's why sometimes Atlas loot's really screwed up.
I never use it for drop rates.
Mine says 100%, but yeah, I don't trust it for drop rates.
30 seconds.
I thought it was supposed to be fed from Wowhead.
I don't know how often they sync.
You update your stuff?
No.
There you go.
Updates break stuff, you know.
You're using like pre-AQ data.
Boo.
Probably using like pre-BWL data.
Yeah, there you go.
5.
Like there
4,
wasn't a good enough sample
3,
size back in the day for
2,
drop rates in here because
1.
people didn't do it. Breaks over, wake up, get those buffs rolling. It's like most of the hour buffs are already there, so anything that's 10 minutes or less, rebuff it. Paladin needs some love it. Cormag, tank this, Mishan, Ace Sword. There's too many aces. Broody, Saint Taint, Thorlock, Terra.
Sorry, had to get a new calf bag.
People are never back on time. Every time.
I blame Tickle. I'm gonna give him a whip to crack it at people.
It's always Tickle's fault.
Oh, we could roll for blame.
Leave it a chance.
Well, it's not his fault.
Oh, Paladin's fault.
Yeah.
Wakey, enough sneaky. Get this bus rolling.
Come on, guys. Let's do it.
Cormag. Okay, cool. Everybody's here. Double check those buffs. Get in position if you're ready. Off the stairs. Reminder, no AoE. Don't crowd the tanks. new to the lock tanking aspect, it's pretty much all Searing Pain and hit trinket if you got it. Alright, let's get a counter, or a pull timer.
Five.
Oh, there's a soul stone active or
3,
not. Please
2,
double check that,
1.
Warlock.
Like a
Here we go.
none survive.
Nah, you can't disenchant legendaries. Melee, 5 seconds, move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
JC, I'm just waiting for you to take this.
Okay, he's immune to taunt.
Teleported. It's on Zarissa. Five seconds melee, move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range can move a little bit more back here. Towards the carpet.
Thorlock.
Big heals on.
Or don't drag the bugs. 5 seconds melee, move. Help clean up the middle if
4,
needed.
3, 2, 1.
Teleported. Chasing Cyclope. Tome Vitressa.
Still recharging.
Zone Zarissa. 5 seconds melee.
4,
Away, healers.
2, 1.
Yep, don't crowd the tank, please. Teleport.
On board.
Blizzard on Thor, heal him. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. And there, Curse of Shadow up there when you can. Non-warlock tanks. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Same song and dance. Teleported. Thorlock. Nice dodge. Another exploding bug Thorlock. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1. I need to get close.
Teleported. Pretty good threat. Zone Zursa. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. On Thorlock.
That spell isn't ready yet.
5 seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's too far away.
Teleported. On Zarissa. Try to crowd your tanks. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleport.
I need to get closer.
Thorlock's got it. Five seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleport. Blizzard on the tanks.
Your fate is sealed.
Zarissa's got it.
That spell is charging.
5 seconds melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Teleported. Hit the middle a little bit.
Anybody has an interview for ticklish?
Mine's down.
Five seconds melee.
4, 3,
Keep at
2,
it.
1.
Teleported. Focus tanks, don't worry about DPS healers. Bandage if you need to. 5 seconds melee.
4, 3, 2.
Run. Don't
One.
stay in.
Your fate is sealed.
Teleported. Big guys on Zarissa. Alright, you're gonna stay in on this one melee. Nuke him.
Oh, big heals.
Tanks
Okay.
down.
Terrace, can you pick up?
Some Kaiser.
Your fate is sealed.
Just keep them separate. Keep nuking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I know.
Kill the bugs. Keep healing. Keep healing. A lot of crap in the middle. And good job.
Nice job, everyone.
Just run to the middle with all that crap. Kill it.
Just quick question: can Baratines charge in combat or no?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like warriors that we have to be in a special stance or something.
Alas, Tickle has died.
Ooh, where'd you die? Gotta get you. There you are.
Fast.
Nope, I got him. I heard that, Marcy. I got him.
Oh, it was so close.
Damn! Jesus.
You get down.
Are you telling Jesus to dance?
No.
Grants to Thorlock for the circlet.
That's Thor.
Now you get some pointy gear.
My first non-SR gear.
We going to Cthulhu, Budtree, or
With the time we have, I'd like to push for Uru. Especially if he dies, that saves us a lot of trash for Friday. This is gonna take, if we do it right, it'll take about 30 to 45 minutes to get to him, so.
So let's please focus then.
Yep, buff up.
do we have a paladin that can cheese it?
Hey, Karush, I need 5 minutes to tuck my kids in. Should I go to the wall?
Yeah, just get the hell away from everybody. Otherwise you'll probably die.
Get
Okay.
Shadow Meld. Straight.
Oh yeah, Night Elf for the win.
Yeah, come on, Tax. Use your special night elf skills no one else got.
Isn't that why you roll a Night Elf?
Duh.
Yep, like it spends the Edge Masters.
Yeah, I was about to say, so you can spend 4,000 gold for some gloves.
Yeah, but you can pop out of the shadows. Humans can't do that.
So,
He can also beat me in a dead race.
on this stuff, if you have a shield, please throw it on. We need to double up on tanks as much as possible.
I'm a human. I can pop out of the shadows.
Now, if we're still gonna do some stuff, we're better off clearing these.
Yeah, sorry,
area.
go ahead and kill the bugs.
And you want everyone down to the stairs, right? Or to the wall?
Yeah, be on the wall with the big sword guy, please. Not JC, the other guy. We have a hunter or I have a Kilrog volunteer. Hunter pets usually do better though.
Mage does a pretty good job.
True. Kill order, as always, will be the mind controlling mobs, aka the mind slayers. Not to be confused with the regular slayers.
Yeah, let's clear these bugs up, fellas. They wiped us last time.
Yeah, if you haven't killed them all, sorry. I'm in the other room.
Did you mean the ones in the tunnel?
No, the ones the twin imps. Alright, they look pretty dead.
Should we pull these in the tunnel too?
If you can get them without the other stuff, yeah. Yeah, Kaiser and Tax might be AFK. Yeah, Tax said he was.
I thought this whole group would pull. Apparently they come one by one.
position. Get off the platform, run down.
You guys are supposed to be in the wall over here.
Separate the slayers. Kill the skull first, please. Try to max range the skull when it dies. You're going to be feared right about now. It's not a normal fear. You can't dance it. Let's kill that X next, please. Not in the room, but make sure you're keeping them separate. Looks like you are. Going after square next. AKA skull. Get the other little one next, then the big guy. And Resurget. I'm in the doorway if you don't mind.
We had some bugs on this one as well. I don't know how we pulled them.
They come from the hallway.
No.
That's, yeah, you can't quite get them all, unfortunately. Yeah, mages, try to look for them, you know, have the enemy plates on them, try to help clean them up best you can.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're gonna gravitate toward the healers.
I can't use that item.
Alright, Essex, if you want to take a peek there, whatever you want to pull, I'll mark it as it comes. If they're too close together, just play it safe and only get one pack.
It's still recharging.
Alright, incoming. I don't believe there's any mind controllers in this pack, so separate all the slayers. Pretty nasty if you don't separate them. Ping pong Satan if you can.
Yeah, I'd feel a lot much safer if we could, what do you call it? Soul Stone out. What are we doing the next pull?
Yep, please do. Sorry, I'm not watching that. Mage tank. Alright, go to triangle, X is gonna die, cool. Fairly painless, the mind controller packs are the pain. People actually fish IDs for this crap and sell them.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, like, the odds of getting no mind controls is like, oh god, it's like astronomical. Well, the fancier servers will do that. Ergonon, your mic might be busted.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to say anything.
Okay.
I think I fixed it. I plugged it directly into my computer. It hasn't
Oh,
broken
nice.
tonight.
Such a non-issue.
I mean, technically speaking, everybody's here might be broken.
Thumping noise you're doing, so it's just you spamming Rogue Strike.
No, it's actually my flip flop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of died there from the big guy. So Soulstone wasted.
Well, you let me clam dip you. That's all that matters.
It's all you Warlocks. Get them fixed up. We have 3 mind controls on the next one, so it's gonna be fun.
I got tickle.
Thank you. Got a 30-minute one now.
Oh, you're using a keyboard hub? No wonder. That RGB's draining your life, man.
I just assumed that if it's a Razer keyboard, shouldn't like everything actually work? You have to pay quite a premium just to get one.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but those are pretty slow USB.
These are getting pretty close, Essex, if you want to come up here. Healers, make sure you're drinking. Even the game is keep pulling, so.
Nice thing about laptop is your keyboard's just built on.
Incoming, there's going to be 3 mind controllers. Let's pick these up. There's one of the swirly guys, so get him away so he doesn't silence. They do their little mind flay thing. Make sure you're trying to heal those guys best you can. Die for the cause.
For the cause.
Kill X first. Now a skull. Bring it on mind control. I try to pull threat on those so they mind control me. Remember, when it dies, it's going to do like a fear effect. Within like 30 so yards. Skull's dying, fear coming.
Tank, this is mind controlled.
New skull's marked.
Our warriors up. Somebody pick up square, please.
Fear coming shortly. Try to go away from skull. There it is. Snap. New skull. Get you a GoFundMe. Try to heal the mind flay people. Fear coming. Try to max range it.
Someone pick up circle if you can.
Doesn't get much worse than that. Sometimes you have 4 of them. That's really fun. And champion.
Warlocks pick another guy to put Soulstone on twice in a row. It means like I'm pulling mad aggro.
It's a madman.
Yeah, go for band-aids.
Don't think we have any tanks up, so yeah, do your best, warriors.
Oh, you still got core mag.
Oh, there he is. I
What
didn't
the
see him.
hell?
I didn't see him on the threat.
Way to be rude.
I'm dead. I can't see threat. Core mag will save us. I think you can priest spell that. That enrage. Once you're resed up, we can move inside a bit. Next one we're pulling will be inside.
Yeah, there's another pack with 3 mind controllers.
Woohoo!
Yay.
I mean, all we have to do is kill them before they kill us.
Pretty much. Not a rebus. Go as quick as you can.
My mana is low. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Should we grab these things?
You can. We're gonna move past them though. Yeah, if you're all around, yeah, definitely feel free to kill them. Alright, 4 Mind Slayers, so double up best you can. Expect a lot of mind controls from tanks.
Can you LOS Fear?
I believe so.
Alright.
If you're careful, you can pet pull him. That guy in the hallway is not going to come down that far. Let's try to bring him back here, though. So they're on the left. Yep.
And that one has 3 as well.
It's not terrible, it just ties up the tanks really bad. Heal the flays. Try to tank the big guy away a bit.
Tank, mind control.
Skulls loose, cool man, got.
Resurget on mind control.
Fear coming, try to max range it if you can. Kiting it away from us. New skull. It's a bit loose right now.
Or
Fear coming soon, try to max range skull.
Mind control.
lot of scarabs in the middle. Fear coming soon.
Gonna AoE taunt. AoE taunting.
Try to AoE scarabs real quick. Big guy's loose. Plenty of time to max range this guy, casters. Fear coming.
I need more mana. My mana is low. I need more mana.
Alrighty. Kind of failed to mention, but if you die pretty early on, feel free to release and just take the teleport at the little rough turning guys. They'll teleport you back to Twin Imps room. So if you like die on the pole, you can just run back. If it's not a boss encounter, it'll let you into the instance. You can actually rejoin the fight because it takes a while.
It's not ready yet.
Do the chests stay here even after raid?
From my understanding, yes. People can actually come in and ninja them later with the ID.
Do they respawn?
No, they don't respawn. They're tied to the ID.
Are you guys death rolling or something?
Yes, sorry. There, he lost. Three mind controls, one twirly whirly, one big guy. So this one, typically I pull them in the corner. So if we go all the way up here to the left. We can kill all these bugs right here. Just kind of use this area. Alright, this for pull. Yeah, like he said, they see through stealth, so don't fart around with them. Terrace might be AFK, otherwise we're good to go. Cool, everyone's here, good to go. Let's let him come back a bit.
Overrated on mind control.
Defense feared, I guess. I thought it was mind control for a minute.
Fear coming. Get away from Skull. Alright, last pain in the ass one. Tanks double up on the other.
Cottage got the big guy.
Fear coming soon.
Sorry, Terrace.
My mana is low.
Alright, let's Resurget. While we're doing that, Melee, you can clean up these scarabs in this tunnel a bit.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Once you're ready, you can go ahead and scoot up into this tunnel about midway. We're not going all the way to the top. We're going to pull them back a smidge. We got 3 Mind Flayers again, Slayers again. So scoot back down to the middle here. We'll let the pet pull.
We need a repair bot.
I don't show anyone broken yet.
Okie dokie.
Oh, maybe Shadow is.
Well, we're probably gonna die more before the boss. Nobody's broken. We know Tad's gonna die at least one more time.
At least.
Stop letting the big guy go fucking loose then, damn.
So thready. Alright, they're coming around. Go ahead and pull them. Come back down here, JC. Don't fight them up there. Here we go. Just keep them down here in the middle.
Oh, they're looking right at me.
Karma. Take it. Take all of it.
Fear coming soon. JC's loose. Nope, he's good.
The mind control broke the fear broke the mind control.
If it dies, it breaks the mind control early.
Oh, nice.
CCing tax. Tickle. Fear coming soon. Here it comes. Last Mind Slayer. Try to max range it best you can. Fear coming.
Oh, they know. It's going for Bianca. Yeah, whoever healed me there was super clutch. I was at 0%.
Can you train shot these big guys?
I thought Priest had to dispel it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, can't mages spell steal that stuff?
Not in this expansion.
There's Spellsteel's Burning Crusade.
I always think mages can. But it's broken when it comes out.
So these are the ones where you pull the big guy away, correct?
Yeah, try to best you can get away from her DPS or
I'll just pull it to the back.
yeah, because he'll chase you, so you can probably pull him behind us or something. The other guys are just gonna sit there and drain.
Yep. We got another key, that's nice.
So on these, we're gonna pull the first one back. DPS, you're on the skull, obviously. Warlocks and mana drainer people, you're gonna be doing X because we're gonna kill skull before it matters. So you'll be draining X from the start. Just waking people up. Can't have a pet pull this. We're ready enough. Some come over the lip here so you're not LOS. Again, you're draining the X, please. If you're at range, try not to stay near the big guy. You can do a debuff on you.
I got feared the wrong way.
Got you, Euro.
Alright, killing skull, keep draining skull.
Menu.
Switch to DPS. Very good. Try to max range this guy. He's kind of a dick though. It's like 40 yards or so. Otherwise you get hit by all this stuff.
I don't like him.
He's got an assortment of stuff he can throw at you. This guy loves his fear.
Yep. You ready to stance next time?
You will die.
come to the mouth, the entrance here.
So I can just take blue to the other side, the other wall, right? Or should I take it back again?
You can probably charge him. You can kind of like charge in, tank him almost where he is. We'll pull the nullifiers back a smidge.
Okay.
So I kind of pull the nullifiers here to the left best you can, tanks.
Okay.
Can I grab a fear ward, please?
Mana's looking pretty solid. Go ahead.
Who's that? Resurget?
Yep.
Go ahead and pet pull.
I do.
Maybe give that pet a lot of treats. There we go. Again, draining the X. Just like
Oh
a Q20
my God.
facing toward us. Said hi to Shadow.
Damn, she got melted.
Can I get a repair now?
Sure.
No.
We're only a few pulls
you
away,
Get
so
hurt.
try to stay on the side just in case he fears.
Looks like this one has a nasty AoE.
Is it the hit one? Pop my trinket.
I'm gonna pull it back, so we don't risk pulling back. There's like no cast on this one.
I didn't interrupt any of it, so.
No, I've tried multiple times.
Yeah, but with a cast bar, you can actually stance it. No cast, you're screwed. But Bianca kept the fear ward up. It was very nice.
Okay, repair bot time.
Wow, first time I've been clammed it today. Out of all my deaths.
Actually even clammed it 2 other times. You're just ignoring me.
Oh.
That would be true. I've seen
What a
it.
butthole.
This boss a little close, so make sure you repair and move back a little.
Look at all the boys and girls getting me. Appreciate it. Why are you
JC.
in sync?
Like the band?
Oh no, the repair bot disappeared. Shit. That was my last one.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up, bro. I'll just go home now. 9 gold repair bill.
Hey,
Jesus.
so does this place remind you of your home? Just kind of how your habit hole is?
Yeah, it's just more moss and little clams in it.
Less bugs?
Make sure you drink it
Yeah.
up if they're coming close.
A lot less bugs here than at her house.
Just 1 Mind Slayer, but we got 3 of the cleavy ones.
Are we pulling?
Yep. Man, it looks good. Fear coming soon. Max range to skull best you can. Keep these boys separated. Girls, comrades, we call them comrades. Did Shadow die again?
Y'all gotta stop whatever you're doing.
I wasn't even looking at my
Someone's
raid frame.
filming. That's the 3rd time all 3 stopped on tanks, turned, looked, and just sliced me, and then kept going.
They just reset Hydro often.
Yeah.
Why me?
Because you're
Tickle and Saint and Bianca, they're all stronger healers right now. Kill them!
You're Resurget.
Probably your hots.
Yeah, you're a hottie, right? So that's why.
That sounds weird.
If you switch to heal
New
touch, you
hots.
probably wouldn't have that.
Plus, they're always too close to him anyway.
I'm not! Look who I'm with! I'm in the middle of the group!
The good news is Repair will still be here, so.
I'll res Priestly first.
Yeah, they are targeting all the Night Elves. Have you noticed that? All
many
the
Night Elves.
ones that Shadow, Priestly, Marzi, all Night Elves.
They say humans kill us aggro.
Once you're rezzed up, make sure you click that repair bond.
Yeah, shut up. There we go. Give me more dips.
It's our rep bonus. Makes us nicer to him.
I don't know if we can sneak past that Pat right there.
Yep. You can definitely get past it. Not this one though, right?
Yeah, these guys have a good aggro range. They won't.
We're pulling these back into the other room, right?
Yeah. Try to save some time. Nah, these guys get too close. Let's just kill them. It's only 2 Mind Slayers. And they were like stopped at Uru, so. Alright, come way back. Everybody way back here. We're gonna LOS them around this wall. If you don't LOS them, they're just gonna mind flay somebody. You can pull them, sorry. But yeah, everybody get around the corner here. Or that happens. Switching it up, new skull.
It's a good idea if you have fear to use it before you get mind controlled.
Yep. Fear coming with skull. Killing new skull, Mind Slayer. Where that happens.
Oh, stop running away from me. Sorry.
Skull's down.
I was trying to go back to Terrace because he was saving me.
Druids can't stick together, can you? This is how we break Shadow, the bank.
God damn it.
You should start burning lips.
It was 2 times a close call, and I was like, oh my god, burn all my CDs to keep me up. And then Terrace came and saved me twice. I still died.
Did you know if you don't die,
then
it's
I guess
cheaper
he
on your
didn't.
repair bill?
I guess he didn't save you, did he?
Oh man.
Guy was
people
just
died,
about
at
to
least.
bubble her.
Okay, so if there's another trash pack like this, can we just have 2 healers dedicated to me?
There's no more like this.
Alrighty, so from now on, Shadow needs 2 healers on this fucking trash.
Heals the healer.
Don't use your hots as much in these fights.
It's just like Warlocks. If you dot everything up, you're gonna have a bad day because they're just gonna come to you when they drop.
Okay,
threat.
well,
As soon as they drop threat, you're the first thing that pulls attention to them. That's you gotta. And these fights, just don't use your hots. Use healing touch.
Yeah, you learn pretty quickly on the Warlock that you typically can't dot these guys.
Hey, Death, that mob has your idol on it.
Death is my idol.
35.
So is it Death's idol or an idol of death?
Yes.
It's an idol of death, like it's a little tiny death in idol form.
Like a K-pop idol.
Kind of like, yeah, like a little action figure.
It's kind of strange that they knew what he looked like before he even got here.
Let's scooch on up. One more
It
time
is.
to pull.
He's a legend.
We're just gonna kind of charge these guys. So.
Right now?
Nah, we need more mana. Okay, here we go. They see
that
stealth.
wasn't me.
But drain the X, please.
Oh, not a good fear.
Drain an X. Blow up that skull.
Burn. Pop everything you can on the skull.
You have draining capability, please use it. Good enough. So who are we using Paladin to do King Spamming? Who are we doing? Band-Aids. Who wanted to be our cheesy Paladin?
He just wants to show off his legendary stick.
We have somebody who's improved.
Righteous Fury. Volunteers with a bunch of King stack. Or symbols.
It's probably Sane who's gonna be the one spec'd into it.
Okay.
Yeah, he has improved.
Hope you got enough symbols. Alright, going to the left here. Do not run the room. You'll aggro the boss. He's underground.
What am I getting volunteered for?
The Uru strategy.
Let me give you some symbols. We're down to our last 50.
Do you actually need Greater Blessing at King's Chance? You just spam the lesser one? 5 minute?
The cheapest one. Whatever one will hit all the warriors.
Alright, so it has to be greater then. I think the lesser one is 1. Target.
Well, let's see. Man, we don't have a whole lot of warriors.
Well, why don't you just pick mages, right? Because doesn't it just go by class?
I don't know if they'll be in range being on the complete other side of the boss.
Do I need a mitigation set for this one? Or?
No, you want to be thready.
Okie dokie.
At 20%, you might want to pop a shield on, but... Yeah, we'll give it a go with you guys DPSing. So, if you look at this room, he's going to spawn roughly in the middle. So, picture this like a pie, and we're cutting it right down the middle vertically right now. This guy does something called Sandblast. I think it's called. I'll know it when I see it. When he does Sandblast, it's a 180 degree like cone. So, whoever has the highest ranged threat is going to get hit by it. Or, well, I didn't say that right. So, if you're ranged, you can have higher threat than the tank, because he's just going to stand there. He doesn't move around. So, basically, we're going to have a paladin continuously buffing kings onto the warriors, and that's going to cause a buttload of threat. He's going to out-threat our range. He's going to out-threat the tank. And by doing so, when he goes to Sandblast, he picks the highest threat target. So he ignores the tank in front of him and turns toward the paladin and hits him with the Sandblast. That's like the big mechanic of this fight, because if you get hit by Sandblast, you take damage, you start twirling around, and you lose half or all of your threat. It's not good. It's meant to be a tank threat wipe. If you haven't watched the video on this, and I'm sorry, I'm explaining the best I can, but yeah. So we need a warrior with full NR, and you're going to stand in between the boss and the paladin, and the paladin's going to stand all the way back out of Sandblast range. And he's just going to keep healing and buffing that warrior. By proximity, it'll buff the other warriors, and it'll generate a lot of threat. Welcome to paladin tanking, essentially. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we're going to be on the other side of the boss. If we can get a rotation, he does a sweep. When he does that, he knocks the melee back. If no one is within melee range of him, he will submerge prematurely. We don't want that. When I do this with my other guild, we intercept one of them, and we have the rogue's evasion tank another, and we just cycle through that. If you want to explain that, Bianca, any better? She's a rogue. So if we can have a rotation of rogues, that would help out. So yeah, there's no running out on this boss. He will just teleport you back to him and kill you. So you can't like save your life. So if a wipe's called, just die. Just die and run back. You can teleport to the Twin Imps room. So yeah, so our tanks, we're gonna run to the right, and Saint Taint, and what warrior has the best in our gear? And preferably not the highest DPS.
Tax has the highest NR.
Okay.
I didn't bring it all. I only have like 170 right now.
That's enough. Like, you don't need a buttload, just enough to mitigate a little bit. So
Okay.
yeah, if you want to stand with him, Tax, I put a diagram in the raid info a while ago. I don't know if anyone looked at it, but
I reposted it in Tag Raiders. It's in the AQ 40 raid discussion area.
cool. So yeah, you're gonna stand close enough to the melee to buff them. So I mean, you can be like 30 yards away from the boss easily. And Saint Taint, you're gonna be like 50 yards away from the boss. So that way you don't get hit by Sandblast, but he'll still target you for the aggro, if that makes sense. You want to be as close as you can, though, because sometimes it kind of glitches and he doesn't look at you.
Am I doing anything? I'm just standing off to the left.
You're just smiling and waving. You're a buff proxy. That's all you are.
I have a couple NR potions. Should I take those?
Shouldn't need to. Saint can heal you. He'll just heal you back up, and he'll start spamming kings again for threat.
Okay.
So yeah, pop off your if you have blessing, salve, of course, Saint. Yeah, until you see it, I don't know. I'm not gonna explain it any better. So, warrior tanks, are you familiar with like intercepting in when he knocks you back?
Yes.
Okay, so like you can do one, then you can call for like a rogue to evasion tank it if you want.
You're talking about the boss, correct?
Yes. Because when he does sweep, he's gonna knock you guys all back. So one rogue can stay in, evasion tank it, and or you can have the warriors intercept. Because again, if nobody's in melee range, he will submerge. We don't want that.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a DBM timer, correct?
Yes, you'll see a sweep timer. So like melee run out early normally on that.
I got you. Yeah, that's what I do on Ride. When he does this thing, you just switch the Berserker stance right before the timer.
Yep. Vitresso Thorlock, you with us? You're just gonna be on the other 180-degree side away from Saint Taint, so we're gonna be on the right-hand side. You can stack a little. It doesn't really matter. At 20%, he's gonna do his submerge shit. So if he submerges, he does all this weird stuff. Rocks on the ground, add spawn. We're gonna get to it before that if we do it right. So, but at 20%, he starts doing that stuff even if he's not submerged. So, if we get to that, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Patricia Thorlock, you good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. On you, tanks. So you're just gonna run to the right a little, in the middle, tank this. You can see the rocks
Run
there.
to the right, to the middle.
Yeah, you can see the rocks. Run toward those rocks in the middle. Saint Taint, you're running all the way to the left there with Tax.
Those rocks are kind of popping around.
Yep. So
Yeah, that's him.
Yep. So move more to your right. Yeah, just be on this side. Saint, you can run a little more to your left. Okay, that's pretty good positioning. Melee, you want to be on this side, I think. Sandblast coming. We don't have enough threat. He's gonna hit the raid. Nope. Okay, we're good. Sweep.
Beware.
There's Sandblast.
Holy shit.
So Saint Taint
Where'd
is top on
everybody go?
threat now. Keep buffing Saint. So if you're watching the meter, we want him above Rugadon.
Beware.
We're not getting enough threat. Alright, now it's kind of where it wants to be. Like, see how he's above everybody else. So JC's in melee range, that's why he's being hit, but he's gonna turn to Saint Taint here shortly when he's Sandblast.
You guys need to lower your threat then and watch that. JC, you're too high again.
Okay, I stopped attacking.
Light, Zarissa, Bite, you're too high. Paladin.
Nah, it's a wipe, but yeah. You saw, like, he's at 80% already, even though we didn't do it, like, correct at all, so.
So question, why can't you just have a Warlock spam Searing Pain over there?
You can. It's up to you guys if you want to do that. Saint wasn't climbing as high as I hoped. So yeah, we can have Searing Pain Boy. So the problem is with a Warlock, you have to be in range to hit him. There's a sweet spot of when DBM says when DBM says beware for the Sandblast, you have to like start running as a Warlock. Because you need to outrange the Sandblast, but you need to stay. Like, it's a weird thing of like you have to be in range to get hit by it, but not. You have to outrange the damage, but not him targeting you with it. So typically it's easier with a Paladin because they can use a Warrior buffer. But yeah, that's a run back and take the teleport to Twin Imps. Yeah, but trust, like any of our Warlock tanks, if you feel up to it, I mean, you don't have to use Paladin by any means. Anything with high threat gen, like a Warlock or that.
I mean, I've just seen Warlocks without Sal spamming Searing Pain just rocket up the threat meters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they will. It's 200% threat.
And all we have to do is run away.
Yeah, like as soon as you hear the beware for the Sandblast, you like turn and run. You want to be like 45 plus yards away from the boss. Ideally not too far, otherwise he will not target you. And you can have like 2 Warlocks do it too, so if one does get hit, then the other one will still have threat theoretically. Yeah, after the first boss, there's those little NPCs you talk to, then Gnome will teleport you to Twin Imps' room. Do not take the long way, please.
But what if you want to take the scenic route?
Oh.
Well, you won't make it past the bugs in the gauntlet.
Shh, don't tell her that.
Well, Cat probably will. Go ahead and try.
Okay, I'll be back, guys. I go have fun. I'll bring Marksy with me.
This seems like a very straightforward fight, actually, as soon as you get that down.
It is, and Bianca, from my understanding, the melee just stay in the front of him, right?
The side ramps shows the
kind
side.
of. Like 20 degrees to the left.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't pay as much attention to our tanks and melee on this one when I do it in Origins.
So how do they heal on the other side?
Saint Taint heals himself. Like he shouldn't be getting hit. You can have a healer over there with you. They shouldn't die from a Sandblast though.
Yeah, about the second or third one for all the healers on the right side.
Hey guys, we're limited on time, so let's please turn in that shit later. Just talk to the gnome and get going.
Yep.
Y'all can turn in later.
It looked like the melee were eating a lot of sweeps. We normally run out for sweeps because it takes like half your health or something.
Yep, so I'll try to call that timer, but yeah, just watch your DBM timers run out. Do not eat the sweep. The only one that needs to stay in there is if we're having a rogue evasion tank it, or the tanks themselves can't run out, otherwise he will just submerge.
So should we do like Veil and just have Saint Taint pull first? So he can get his aggro? Because a lot of people were just going ham, and that's probably why he couldn't get up there.
He didn't climb nearly as fast as what I've seen Paladins do, but we also have a prop Paladin who's very used to doing that kind of mechanic, so. Because the way you do this is kind of like a 3-slice pie. You kind of want melee to the side so they can, so they can hit the boss properly. But yeah.
Tara's asking if DPS should be grouped up.
You can be. There's no reason to not be. So if whoever is holding threat, whether it's a Warlock or Paladin, if they get hit by Sandblast and they lose threat, more than likely the main tank is going to take the next Sandblast, in which case he can move around and prevent us from getting hit by the Sandblast. So he can recover, and as you saw, like, you can kind of fumble through this fight quite a bit. Yeah, there's no real reason to spread until 20%, because there's rocks on the ground you have to run away from, there's ads spawning. Mostly the rocks on the ground, though. The ads take forever to spawn.
So roll it up again.
So tax is gonna be. Let me give him some of my mid healing. The lock can give him some lock rocks as well.
I have one.
So I don't know how comfortable the Pallies are with it. If the Warlocks want to try it, more power to you.
I mean, it seems to me like the JC out threats Saint pretty easy. I don't know if threat gear is necessary.
No, he can probably go mitigation. People seem to watch the meter. Because, yeah, all tank this has to be is... Because even the range can be higher than him. We just need the range eating the Sandblast to be the highest. So you can have 5 Warlocks above tank this. As long as they're not top on threat, he's not going to look at them when he does the Sandblast. So tank this just needs to be ahead of the melee, essentially.
So, I mean, couldn't we also just have our Lotch stand over there, spam Searing Pain also with them? That's not going to screw anything up, right? I don't know how much that nerfs DPS, but
no, it shouldn't.
Seems like
it's not a big DPS thing. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, I just feel like the mechanics are more important than DPS, and it
Correct.
seems like the main mechanic is just getting that Sandblast off to the side. So just to have as many fallbacks as you can seems to be the optimal way to do it.
Nope, you're completely right. So
I think we should put salve on JC.
Well, I think if you just go with mitigation. Yeah, that's why mitigation gear might help a lot, because with Thunder Fury, he's gonna generate a ton of threat.
yeah, if you have a huge lead, just back off, JC. You just can't out threat the ranged tank, whether it's a paladin or a warlock.
Yeah, so we're going Saint or Warlock.
You can do both if you want.
Yeah, I'll do both.
I would just give them all practice.
So any warlocks opting to be with Saint Taint, make sure you're clicking off salve. Yeah, you're doing a twin imp style, you're just spamming Searing Pain essentially. And as soon as you hear the beware for Sandblast, just be max range and then just turn and run.
Yeah, a lot of the guides say use Blessing of Kings, not any other one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Kings from my understanding, it's the most mana efficient.
Am I using Greater or can I just use a regular Blessing?
No, Greater.
The one that hits the whole class.
Oh, we're gonna get a summon on that guy, Brody.
Who we missing?
Group 2, row.
Yeah, let's just stop wasting time. Get him summon.
Yep, it's like any progression fight, just kind of pound your head against it until you see it enough.
You probably want to mount up when you run in, JC.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Yeah, I'll mount up.
Who's coming over to the left?
Thorlock. Yeah, let me just get my potions up quick.
I guess ideally Saint would maintain aggro, and if you got hit Thorlock, then it'd be fine because he would still be out there with high aggro.
Your courage will fail.
That's usually the 2 Warlock strat, is like they run slightly at different times, just in case. Good to go. To the right, JC. Oh, you're good. Yeah.
5.
Just gotta make sure you stay in melee range when he pops up.
So Sean threat.
Yeah, I'm just auto attacking.
JC,
that's
move
too
to
much.
your right. Move to your right. Try to get the sandblast away from us.
Beware.
There we go. It's on Thorlock. So raid, move more to your right. You shouldn't be that close to the entrance. He ate it, so tank this is gonna eat the next sandblast. He's highest on threat. Get away from the triangle raid. Move back to the left some. Make sure you're 180 degrees away from him, if that makes sense.
Beware.
Should I move?
No, you're good.
Alright. Terrace has the melee threat, Vitressa's high on range threat. Terrace try to let Vitressa and Saint Taint get above you. Alright, get away from Terrace, he's gonna eat the sandblast.
Beware.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, we're not doing enough threat.
I think JC is doing too much threat.
I'm spamming king, so.
Should I put a shield on?
Beware.
Yeah, you can do full mitigations. See some Vitressa, like that's what we wanted to happen right there. There should
Just
be a
wipe.
higher lead.
Guys, just wipe.
Yep. Let's go ahead and hug the boss.
So
I'll
can
call
rogue-
out sweeps if need be.
So can rogues not stand behind them then? We're gonna be standing off to the front.
Beware.
So
We didn't.
you kind of want 3 pieces of the pie. You got like the raid and the main tank, you got melee off to the side, then you have the range threat tank on the other third chunk.
Do y'all see the diagram that's posted in AQ40 discussions?
Yeah, but that wasn't exactly what was kind of being described.
We were out of position on that one.
It's just that line, the 180 degree line through the middle, you just have to make sure you're not on the wrong side of that for the sandblast. So yeah, if you can position yourself
Just
behind
right
the
on the edge
boss.
of being, right on the edge of being behind them then, so we can still backstab, but not
Essentially, yeah.
directly behind in the 180.
You just have to be aware of where he's sandblasting and move accordingly if need be.
So basically, go ahead.
There was a lot of people that between me and Oro on straight ahead.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were wrong position apparently.
They got swiped into there as well.
Can we have the range tanks also marked so we can see that easy?
Should be marked.
Okay, maybe they were.
Now, once we get this down, it should be an easy boss.
Yep, as far as Bug Trio, the benefit of doing that on the second day is all the trash despawns. So you literally just walk right up to them. So we can do that Friday just fine.
Wrong mount.
Yeah, JC, you're a threat machine up there with all that gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off some threat pieces. I was just auto attacking.
Take your Thunder Fury off.
Yeah, just,
Yeah, I can do that.
Just go full mitigation. Just watch the threat meter.
But he'll
All
feel
you need to
naked.
do is be above the melee right now.
So I have a question. If you just never sent the melee in and just let the tanks stay up there, it would just kind of always just sandblast the tank, wouldn't it?
It would sandblast whoever's highest on threat, which should be your ranged person.
Oh, I see. So the range eventually would take it. I see.
Well, that's what you're wanting.
Sandblast targets highest on threat. Him as a boss targets highest on threat and melee range because he's a big warp sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, I just said that wouldn't really help too much because it would just cycle through the range with the sandblast.
Well, it's yeah, but I mean the problem is you can't have all the range. You don't want all the range getting hit with it. So it's not like it's a single target effect. It's a area effect.
Yeah, it's like a small cone.
Yeah, like 180 cone. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Uru knows this, but he's wearing my pants.
I hope you had them on SR.
I think he's got
No.
my armaments.
What are you talking about, though? We're going to get him on farm, so we're all going to have his pants.
But yeah, if we don't get them tonight, no sweat. We'll post more videos so people can take a look at it. But let's go. Let's get on the poll.
Ooh, that's a pretty sweet trinket.
Yep. Priestley, why don't you get the ones from the Cenarian Holding quest line? Get some hit with that.
A few people out of range. I don't know if we need to summon any. Yeah, this fight like Twin Imps is less forgiving than even Cthulhu, so.
Yeah, Priestley, you should be getting the ones with the hit.
If JC's going like full mitigation, just melee, just watch it. If you're above tank this, you're gonna end up tanking. So threats are our issue right now.
I think everybody should go look at that picture in a Q4 discussion. That really helps out.
Yep.
Ranged and healers will be stacking on me.
We gotta make sure JC's in his own quadrant or whatever. His own.
Essentially, yeah. That way the melee can hit the boss properly, and if he has to eat a sandblast, it's not gonna hit us.
Yeah, both times he's been at like 3 o'clock, but eating like at 1 o'clock.
Well, he should be the first one in. We all just need to set off from him, like that example is then.
Yep, it's very similar to Twin Imps, just getting mechanics down, so. All is ready.
I'm saying a question here. Did he get the hit by the last sandblast?
3, 2, 1.
Bye, tank.
Well, I tried. Sorry.
Urgonon's gonna be on top. Saint is above him, looking good. Urgon's back on top.
Ranged around triangle.
Saint's back on top. Hopefully he'll eat it.
Beware.
Yeah, bad position.
JC, you're really high again.
Okie dokie. I'll stop attacking.
Can't see the threat meter right now. It's all you got.
What they saying?
It's tanking.
Warlock is climbing hard. Is he gonna pull it?
Okay, now it's on Thor and Patricia.
If you need to scoot more to the right, do so. Make sure you're not in that 180 degree of the room.
Beware.
There you go.
You cannot run fast enough.
Yeah, max range. When you hear beware, that should be the trigger. Sweep coming.
Beware.
Oh, it's on terrace.
Yeah, at least people have a pretty good idea, hopefully, of this now, so.
Yeah, I think tanks are standing like right on the other side of the paladin. Not really giving the range any wiggle room.
So which side am I supposed to? Is this? It's not the side I'm supposed to be on.
So, JC, with they're over here pinged on the map, you need to be about right. Well, yeah, you're in the right spot roughly. So if you cut the map in half, you would have fit.
Beware.
Yeah, let me show you where exactly. So it should be around here somewhere. So it's gonna look like a triangle some way. Where it's on your right is paladins, on your left is healers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because he has a large radius where he hit, so.
Beware.
Just a reminder, we're using DKP now, so if a raid-in is called, do not leave the raid until Terrace has told you he has taken raid-end. Otherwise you won't get proper credit.
I also think we have loot to do from Twin Imps.
Yep.
That is correct.
Oh, cool, okay.
Ah, stop here then. It's alright.
Yeah, it's a wipe, guys. Eat the rocks. They're tasty.
I eat these as snacks every day.
I believe it.
Okay, so run back in, assuming we're just standing at the entrance.
Yep.
Yeah, don't go any further than just zoning in. We'll deal with loot and then do raid end, and then you guys can go do whatever.
But there you guys go. That's Oru. So now that we have touched him, we can start progressing on him as well.
Yep, you were one pull away from Cthulhu, so you cleared trash in roughly 50 minutes, so that's pretty good. Sub 1 hour, definitely what you want.
Yeah, that boss seems like as soon as you get the positioning, it seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So just go watch some videos and yeah, you'll see people just breezing through it once they get the hang of it.
I mean, we had him to 65% and the raid was getting pretty beat up.
He doesn't have a lot of health.
Yeah, you could lose half your raid at 30%, that's not a wipe. Just keep on trucking. Detroit people, if you still have old DKP entries, just go into options and wipe tables. Then have him do a full sync for you.
Did you do a full sync earlier, Terrace? We already good with everything?
Yeah, if you type /DKP, if you add the add-on,
Cool beans. Alright, just
shows you everything.
Yeah, they have to wipe their tables if they have like foreign data. It's weird.